How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to a weeknight edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews with Kirk. Tonight I am coming at you from the back porch as usual, and tonight I'm pairing an Alec Prensado, this is the Robusto, with a little bit of Highland Park 12-year-old single malt scotch. It's actually the first time I've paired these two. Really interesting. I think the cigar brings out a lot of fruity sweetness in the front of the scotch. The peat lingers in the end. I don't think I've ever featured Highland Park in a review before. This is the 12-year. Depending on what state you live in, you can generally pick this up anywhere between, I'd say, $40 and $50. This might be my #1 scotch of all time. Just the desert island, if you had to do that whole one scotch forever. And that's because Highland Park has, it's got everything. If you took the whole general flavor wheel of tasting notes on scotch, Highland Park has it all. And it's really well balanced. I mean, it's got the fruit in there, it's got the honey in there, it's got vanilla, it's got peat, it's floral, it's got a little bit of brine. I mean, it really has everything. It's a very complex but very accessible scotch. It's not harsh. It's not challenging. I mean, if you're someone who can drink, if you're drinking blended malts, like Johnny Walker Black, if you like Johnny Walker Black already, if you're that far in your scotch journey, if you're drinking Johnny Walker Black, neat or on the rocks, give this a try because you're ready for it, and this is going to blow your mind. That was my introduction to single malt scotch, and I never looked back. So, and the Prensado is just a very leathery cigar, and it's got just a couple hints of spice, a little bit of earth, and a tiny bit of coffee in the background. These are, I think the cigar brings more to the scotch than the scotch brings to the cigar, but man. When they burn right, I love a Prensado. But in my experience, these are iffy. So far we're burning well, but I'm not that far into it. So yeah, I think I've done a full review on a Prensado, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested. And I think it was the Robusto as well. Smoked a lot of these, and they are very good cigars. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I would like to encourage you to just try pairing your cigars. I think most of you probably already do. But, let me know. What are some of your favorite pairings? The other night I was, what was I pairing? I think I had an Alec Bradley Max Brazil and something else. I don't know what it was. Can't remember. But for the longest time, I mean, until it's probably been not even quite a year that I've really been pairing. For the longest time, I don't know why I had this thought in my head, but I would drink almost exclusively water when I smoked cigars because I wanted to experience the cigar, and I had such reverence for single malt scotch. I didn't want a cigar to alter my experience of the scotch. When I drank scotch, I just wanted to drink scotch. And I just didn't do it. I figured pairing, it would take something away from the experience on both ends. That I would lose something from the cigar and I would lose something from the scotch, and that can't be further from the truth. I think it was last April. My brother-in-law was here, and I sat down and I think I had a dram of Aberlour with I don't know. I don't know what I was smoking at the time. But I just remember thinking, wow, this really goes well together, because he was pairing, so I, got to conform sometimes. I just went along with the crowd. A crowd of one, but still, peer pressure, And, boy, it really opened my mind. So, let me know what you pair, and, hopefully you can try what I'm pairing, and I can try what you're pairing, and we'll make it work. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. If you're curious, this weekend I'll be reviewing the Drew Estate UF13 from the Unico series. So, if you can find a UF13, which they're kind of tricky to find, I had mine for quite a while, but if you can find one, pick one up and smoke along with me. I'd show it to you, but I already smoked it. The review's in the can and ready to go. And, also, I haven't thrown this out there in a while, but if you have any specific cigars you'd like me to review, let me know. I'll throw it in the queue. So, all right, thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. I really do appreciate it. I like to make this as much of a dialogue as possible, so please drop me a line. I'd love to hear from you. Hit that like button. If you want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button. So, I do appreciate you stopping by and enjoying this Prensado and this freaking awesome single malt. I'm kind of a healthy dram tonight. I think I deserve it. Great stuff. Again, I can't recommend that Highland Park 12-year enough. Whether you're already a whiskey aficionado or you're just getting into it, Highland Park really does. It has something for everybody. So beginner to expert. If you like whiskey, and especially if you like Scotch, you will love Highland Park. I promise. Anyway, thanks a lot. Do appreciate you stopping by. As always, I will leave you with my advice. Keep your feet in the pool, drink in your hands, and a cigar in your mouth. Soon enough, it'll be warm enough to swim. I can't wait. Take it easy, guys and gals. Have a great week.